What's good, Eagle family? This your boy Miamidelphia back in the biddy for another video for the week, man. Hey, this video is tough to make. Man, it was Dallas week. I'm feeling confident. I'm talking my mess. I'm doing everything in the book, man. We +3 in the bookie. I'm hitting the bookie. I'm like, man, what we doing? What we talking about? What I gotta throw down? Man, these boys, my money was burnt, man. These boys burnt my money, dog. I can't get enough of that, man. I expected it to be a close game because they gave us the +3. So I'm like, all right. So I'm gonna take it and run with it. You feel me? Man, I expected it to be a close game. I expected us to at least come out with a win, but we got our heads beat in due to horrible coaching. And I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm all about giving it to you blood raw. So what better way? What better way to give it to you? And I gotta keep it real. That's what people love to hear. They love to hear the truth. So hey, sometimes the truth hurts. You feel me? But man, let's get right into it, man. Let's dive straight into it. I'm gonna start straight up from the defensive side of the ball because ain't no way in hell that's not no Eagle football. That's not no Eagles defense that I'm prone to seeing. And let's just be real. Us Eagle fans, we're not prone to seeing that type of Eagle football. Nah. Cause it ain't no way in hell. Shout out to the D-line, man. Shout out to Fletch. Shout out to Hargraves, man. They was getting penetration, the whole D-line. Getting penetration. They gave us our first touchdown. Hargraves with the strip. And then Fletch with the fumble recovery. You know, they came out balling. They came out playing their heart out the whole week, the whole game. Because they know this game here, it means something. It's Dallas week, man. It's Dallas week. You got Sirianni wearing the beat Dallas shirt the whole week throughout practice. So I'm feeling good about my boys. And then we turn around, we lay an egg. Man, now you got to hear these sorry Cowboy fans talking the noise, but whatever, man. We about to get into it, man. Defensive side of the ball is and I put a tweet out on this. You know, you can follow me on Twitter, @TimeToEat_West. But I put a tweet out and I said in quote, Gannon is not it. I'm sold. Gannon is not it. He's not a good defensive coordinator. Just on the simple fact that he run the same personnel the whole game. For the last 3 weeks, Atlanta, San Fran, and now Cowgirls ran the same formation, same personnel the whole game. 2 safeties high and run a 4-2-5 set, or he'll run a 5-2 set. And for my people that don't know what a 4-2-5 or a 5-2 set is, a 4-2-5 is four down linemen, 2 linebackers, 5 DBs, and then a 5-2 is 5 linemen, 2 linebackers. You playing the Dallas Cowboys. Yes, their offense is balanced because they have 3 prolific receivers, but they also have a stellar running back, and they have 2 good running backs, but one is a stellar running back. He's a star and everything. So primarily they're gonna run the ball. And what they did, ran the ball down our throats, running between the A and the B gap. And then sometimes Pollard, Elliott, they'll make jump cuts and sometimes hit the C gap, and then they get jiggy with the ball. They was averaging over 5 yards a carry. If I'm averaging half of a first down every single play, I'm gonna keep running it down your throat. Dallas had 41 rushes for 160 yards. That's moving the chains. If you have 2 linebackers, and then not even on top of that, our linebackers is playing when it's a critical down. It's 3rd and 3, for example. It was 3rd and 3 against the Cowboys. Cowboys was driving. I don't remember the yard line they was on, but they was driving down the field. Why our linebackers is playing? They're excuse me. Before I even say excuse me, let me say Dallas formation. They're in the jumbo formation. They split the linebacker, not linebacker. They put a lineman in there in a wing T formation. So they letting you know they're going to run the ball. They letting you know what they're doing. And our linebackers is still playing lackadaisical. We have no sense of urgency. We didn't have no sense of urgency last night. But our linebackers in that specific play was playing 5 yards off the ball. It's a pivotal moment in the game to get off the field and give our offense a chance to go down there and do what they need to do. It's a pivotal moment. You telling me you playing 5 yards off the ball? Shit, hell. I'm gonna turn them down, say go, and I'm gonna hand it off because I know your momentum is not gonna allow you to really shoot downhill because you're playing so far off from the ball. All I need is 3 yards. You playing 5 yards off. That's a 2 yard difference. Okay, I'm gonna just run the ball, run between the tackles, boom, and fall forward. And then Ezekiel Elliott, he's gonna fall forward. He's gonna fall forward and get you them 5-6 extra yards. Come on, man. We got to do better. We got to do better. We got to get some linebackers that's some dogs. That's some real dogs. Like a Bobby Wagner. Like a Darius Leonard. Like a Fred Warner. Though these guys, they come downhill. They ain't playing with you. They going to come downhill and hit you in your mouth. And then Gannon. Oh, man. He has no ability to make adjustments. No second half adjustments. No on the fly adjustments. No nothing. He's still running a two safety look. A two safety look. Why? The middle of the field is always going to be 7-11. That's what it's going to be. The middle of the field is going to be 7-11. And then up the seam is going to be open as well. Because you're declaring the tight end or receiver to get a free release off the ball. You're allowing him to get a free release off the ball. That play that Marcus Epps made, I believe it was Barwin that caught the ball and Marcus Epps broke it up at the right time. He was wide open up the seam. Man, Gannon got to do a better job at that, man. He got to do a better job moving forward. We got the Chiefs next week, man. We got to make plays, man. We got to do a better job. We allowed too many unnecessary plays to be made by the Cowboys. Those touchdowns that he scored with Barwin or Swartz, whatever his name is, that corner route that he ran, that was bad. We not mixing nothing up. We run man or we run zone with a two safety high look. I don't know what you can do with that. Not even that. He played too conservative. Gannon is too conservative. Man, you're a defensive coordinator. Man, be aggressive. Be aggressive. Send blitzes. That play that Maddox had that sack on Dak, that was the first blitz call, and it was in the third quarter. Third quarter, we already down 20. At that time, we was down 27-14. So we got a chance to come back. This man first blitz call was third down, and Maddox made a play. Great job, Maddox. But Gannon, you got to do a better job at that, bro. You got to do a way better job because ain't no way in hell that you playing a team like the Cowboys. They have a legit offense, and I'm a football fan. I hate the Cowboys, but I'm a football fan, and I'm a realist at the end of the day. They have a pretty good offense. They got playmakers. You got to be aggressive with them. I understand, you don't want to get beat over the top. Hell, you already got beat over the top with CeeDee Lamb, so send some pressure his way. Don't just think the D-line is just going to be able to get there. Yes, granted, we did make some plays. We did get sacks, but man, put some more pressure in Dak's face. That's going to allow our defense to get off the field and get the required rest that we need. Because, hell, we was on the field more than we was off the field. Defense is what I'm referencing. We was on the field more than we was off the field. We can't do that. Again, you got to tighten up. You got to tighten up, man. Then, on the offensive side of the ball, Sirianni, man, 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row, man. This man is calling boneheaded plays. It's like, what are you doing, bro? First week against Atlanta, we looking great. We looking immaculate. Our offense is looking prolific. We look like we about to have a great offense for the entire year. This, that, and the third. Play San Fran and play Dallas. Our offense look boo-boo. Man, Miles Sanders is one of the most underrated backs in the NFL. This man had 2 carries for 27 yards. 2 carries for 27 yards. This man averaged, he lost some yards. He originally had 31, but he had a 4-yard loss. This man average was 13.5 yards a carry. His first touch was in the third quarter. You mean to tell me a guy that real deal needs 20 to 25 touches a game, that's a game changer, that's a playmaker on our offense, you do not give him the ball. You do not give him the ball. Not even that. We ran the ball 12 times for 64 yards. You mean to tell me that's good coaching? That's drawing up good play calls for our offense. First drive of the game. We're doing good. Dallas Goedert had that 38-yard reception We're driving the ball downfield. Why do we throw a bomb to Jalen Rager? That was on Hurts. He faded a little bit more to the inside. He should have put a little bit more to the outside shoulder of Rager, so that way he could be able to adjust to the ball and catch it on his outside shoulder. So that was on Hurts. But that play call, that there was no need for that. That was unnecessary. Run the ball. Run the ball. Keep Dallas defense on its toes. Keep them knowing that, all right, it's unpredictable. Knowing that our offense is going to be unpredictable. Do those things. That way we're going to be able to put up points. Our receivers, we got to get some separation, man. We got to get some separation. You know, that Quez Watkins catch in the third quarter, that was a great catch. Hurts stood in there like a dog. Ain't back down. He's standing 10 toes down, literally. He's standing 10 toes down, and he delivered that shot. And great catch by Quez. But man, we got to do a better job. Not even that. We're trying to force feed the ball to Smith. Why? This man playing against his former college teammate that he won national championships with. That I don't know if they was roommates or anything like that, but they competed against each other every single day in practice. So he knows all his little nuances of his ability. He knows it. He knows his tendencies. He's gonna do how he's gonna run his routes, how he break down this, that, and the third. He's talking noise to Hurts because he know Hurts. He played with Hurts, so he know what he's going to do. How he like his balls to be thrown. How he break down his routes. This, that, and the third. How How Hurts, where he's gonna put the ball. He didn't even backpedal. We're running 5-yard routes. Why, Sirianni? Why? We're not doing no double moves. We're not doing nothing. We're not shifting anything within the offense. And then it was 3rd and 5, I believe. It was another play because I'm really recalling every play that I watched. Well, not every play, but I'm recalling certain plays that stood out to me where a real deal we could have sustained drives and made an impact and made. It was 3rd and 5. We run a slant with Dallas Goedert. Why you throw that? Jalen Hurts, he was moving too fast. He would have took his time. He would have seen Miles Sanders was coming out the flats. Excuse me, not out the flats. He was running a wheel route. And prior to that play being snapped. We called Ward into motion. Dallas defense is scattering around. They really don't know. They're clueless at this point. We snapped the ball. If he would have just took his time and went through his progression and seen Miles Sanders turning up on a wheel route, that corner wouldn't be able to stop him from getting that first down. We don't even go for it. It's like, this is Dallas week, man. We got to be aggressive on both sides of the ball. Go for it on 4th down, man. We playing to win. We're not playing to lose or playing to come back. We playing to come back. We playing to come back and win the game. We're going to continue to try. We still was in the game even when it was 27-7. And we scored. It's 27-14 in the third quarter. We still have a chance to come back and win the game. But no, we making boneheaded plays, man. We got to do a better job, man. We got to do a better job. Penalties killed us. We had 13 for 86 yards. Man, that kills drives, and that's allow offenses to stay on the field longer, and that allow the opposing team offense to stay on the field, and not allow our defense to stay on the field and cannot get a break, and then allow our offense, as we're sustaining drives and we move forward, we're moving back. We got to clean that up. We have too many penalties combined from San Fran and this game. We got too many penalties, and we giving up yardage. We giving them yards. We giving them what they want, man. We got to clean that up. We got to be a little bit more disciplined in that area. We got to find some linebackers. We got to switch out of that. We got to switch out of that 2-safety high look. We got to be more aggressive, man. We got to be aggressive. We got to be a little bit more aggressive. We got to put in some blitz packages. We got to put that in, man, because ain't no way in hell we should have lost no damn 41-21 to the Cowgirls. Ain't no way, boy. You can't. Everything, it was up for grabs. It started off good. You know, we're going to see them again week 16. We definitely going to see it again. and hopefully by that time we hit our stride and we moving in the right direction. And this your boy Miamidelphia, man. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. Fly Eagles, fly, baby.